Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Ms. Hernandez with another episode of Writing SOL Bootcamp video series. Today we're talking about needlessly repeated information. So our first question is, in addition, I also went to the mall to buy some new Carmines. How is this sentence best rewritten to eliminate needlessly repeated information? A, in addition, I went to the mall to buy some new Carmines too. B, in addition, I went to the mall too to buy some new Carmines. C, in addition, I went to the mall to buy some new Carmines. D, as it is. So if you're not sure how you would go about answering that question, you are in the right place because we're going to take a look at that. The big thing that we want to pay attention to as we are going about finding this is that we're looking for eliminating needlessly repeated information. So it's something that's needlessly repeated. It's repeated and it doesn't need to be. So in order to look at this a little deeper, we're going to take a look at an interesting artifact. This is a text message, from my dog. That's right. So my dog sent me this text message. He otherwise normally pretty literate, but I don't know what's going on. He started really repeating a lot of information. So go ahead and read through the text message if you would like. So go ahead and pause and read through it if you would like, and then we will move on. So the one that I'm concerned with is this one right here. So this text message right here, or this message right here, is the one that concerns me. He says, I know you're at the store. I was wondering if, in addition to the dog food, you could also get some treats. Well, the needlessly repeated information isn't necessarily immediately evident. But as soon as I tell you, you're going to say, oh yeah, that's true. So take a look. He says, in addition to the dog food, you could also get some treats. In addition and also both mean also. So that is needlessly repeated information. You're saying two things that mean kind of the same thing. So it's needlessly repeated. So in this option from the test before, or the question before, in addition, I also went to the mall to buy some new Carmines. We see that we have the word, or the phrase in addition, and then we have also. Both of those mean kind of the same thing, so we're not going to need both of them. So we need to take off one. I would prefer to take off also, so I would say in addition, I went to the mall to buy some new Carmines. You might choose to take off in addition and just say I also went to the mall to buy some new Carmines. So if we look at our answer choices, we can take in addition and also. So this is not a possible answer. This is needlessly repeated information because we have it twice. We have in the answer choice A, in addition, I went to the mall to buy some new Carmines too. So that's two of the same meaning. Then we have in addition, I went to the mall too to buy some new Carmines. So again, with in addition and two, not an answer choice. In addition, I went to the mall to buy some new Carmines. That one doesn't look like it, just has in addition, but it doesn't have any other alsos or to or as well or anything like that. So that's a possible answer. And then as it is, we see that wasn't correct. So our answer is in fact C, the one that doesn't have two ways of saying the same thing. So let's go on to another question. He is unquestionably the most talented basketball player on the team. How is this sentence best rewritten to eliminate needlessly repeated information? A, without a doubt, he is unquestionably the most talented basketball player on the team. B, he is unquestionably the most talented basketball player on the team, I am sure. C, certainly, he is unquestionably the most talented basketball player on the team. And D, as it is. So here we have without a doubt and unquestionably. Unquestionably, that means the same as without a doubt. So this would not be an option. He is unquestionably the most talented basketball player on the team, I am sure. I am sure and unquestionably in this case pretty much mean the same thing. So we're needlessly repeating. C, we have certainly, he is unquestionably the most talented basketball player on the team. Certainly and unquestionably, pretty much synonymous here. So, oop. And D, as it is our answer choice. So he is unquestionably the most talented basketball player on the team. We do not need to rewrite this. It is the one with the least amount of repeated information. The students at the school all stood to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs to the stage. Now, one of the things I want you to think about as you're looking at this question is that we won't always have a specific word that's repeated. Sometimes we just have needlessly repeated information in other ways. So let's look at this closely, and then we'll talk through how that works out. So I will start back up at the beginning. The students at the school all stood to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs to the stage. How is this sentence best rewritten to eliminate needlessly repeated information? A. The students all stood on their feet to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs to the stage. B. The students all stood to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs to the stage. C. The students all stood to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs that went up to the stage. D. As it is. So let's look at the as it is. The students at the school all stood to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs to the stage. If you compare this to the other ones, this one has this additional little phrase in it, at the school. Here, this is kind of needless. The students at the school, we can kind of assume that the students are at the school. At the school is not necessary, so maybe that won't be our choice. A, the students all stood on their feet to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs to the stage. This idea of standing on their feet, we kind of know that. It's implied. So we assume that when students stand, they're standing on their feet. Now, if they all stood on their hands, you might want to say that. Saying that they all stood on their feet is sort of obvious. So we definitely know that that is not our answer choice. B, the students all stood to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs to the stage. That doesn't look like it has anything repeated. C, the students all stood to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs that went up to the stage. Now this one's very similar to B. So how do you choose? So let's find the words that are different. So the students all stood to applaud Mr. Frank as are the same. He walked up the stairs are the same. And then that went up to the stage. Are those words necessary? Probably not. If you say the students all stood to applaud Mr. Frank as he walked up the stairs to the stage, we assume that the stairs are the ones that went up to the stage because he was walking up them to get to the stage. This one isn't immediately apparent, but when you're comparing two answer choices, highlighting and really taking a look at those words that are different and thinking, are they necessary, will help you find the right answer. Those words are not necessary. Everything implies that those stairs went up to the stage, so it's not necessary to add those words, which means that C is not our correct answer. We figured out up here that as it is not the correct answer, so B is our correct answer. Hopefully you understand more about needlessly repeated information. If you're still confused or if you have further questions, please talk to me in class or post a comment on the video, and I will try to clarify it for you. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day.